Alright, what is up, guys? It is Shanae990 here. I'm only gonna be on for a little bit. I just wanted to get on here and say a big, huge thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my YouTube, who has followed my Twitch, followed me on Twitter, Instagram, just everything. Everything has been so insane in these past 2 days. And I just wanted to get on here and say a quick thank you, say hello to you guys, um, and just kind of answer a couple questions that I've been getting. So I guess I'll start out by saying I am a girl. If the voice did not, you know, answer that for you, or the Sailor Moon profile picture. Um, I'm a girl. I'm not an e-girl. Trust me. All the people that want to see my face, I'm not gonna be showing that just yet. I don't know if I ever will. Um, Trust me, you're not missing out on anything. But for right now, I don't really have any plans on getting a webcam or like anything like that. Oh my god, there are 43 people on here. This is so cool. Um, if you don't already know, if you haven't seen like everybody's video of it yet, I was in a game with Vanoss, Wildcat, basically Panda, Nogla, and Moo, and Terrorizer. Um, and it was all by chance. I promise you, like, there was no way I could have known other than, like, if I had been more aware of my surroundings and would have realized, like, it was them. Because, like, who else would have a character name as Owl Among Us? Like, I don't know how I didn't, like, recognize it. Um, so, I kind of wanted to tell my side of the story of it, I guess. A lot of people have like DM'd me on Twitter asking like why I like why I left the game and all that. So I actually started off playing Among Us with the intent to annoy people because I know Among Us is definitely a game where you like your goal is to annoy people. That's just what it is. So I thought, hey, you know what? I never really see people plugging themselves, so I'm gonna just do that for a couple games and then be off for the night. So my first game, I only said it like once too. I wasn't like gonna be in the game and say it like multiple times, but I got in the first game. I plugged myself like at the beginning. Everybody was just like no, and I was like, oh, okay. So I left that game. Second game I got into, I plugged myself and they kicked me, of course. Um, and then the third game I get on is the one with all the guys. I plugged myself in the beginning. Didn't really think anything of it. Nobody really said anything. Um, so I just like let it go, and I was an imposter that round. So I was like, okay, so let's just play. Um, so I started playing and all that, and that's when I killed um, Wildcat without even knowing. I killed Wildcat and then tried to blame it on Green because Green was like the closest one that I knew was there. And like nobody said anything, so that's why I was like, okay, this is like really weird. um, Turn my volume up. Hold it, let me see. All right, I couldn't turn my mic volume up because it's all the way up, but I turned the game volume down. So let's see if that does something. And I moved my mic closer. Anyway, so yeah, once like nobody responded, like I didn't know like what was going on like whatsoever. And then all of a sudden I get 5 notifications from Twitter and I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Um oh, the volume was fine. Well, whatever. It's fine now. So yeah, so once I got all the notifications on Twitter, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I thought it was like honestly like some troll accounts, like fake accounts with, Wildcat Moo and like all them. And I was like, wow, did I really get into a lobby with like all these trolls? Um, and so I play on mobile. So that's why I got disconnected in the first place because on mobile, if you're away from the game for too long, like on another app, it'll disconnect you. So that's what happened. As soon as I got the notifications, like I clicked on them and I was just like in pure shock. And I was like, wait a second, is this like really them? So then I was checking and it really was them. Um, and so by the time I realized it was them, I tried to go back into the game and that's when I got disconnected. But in all honesty, after seeing their point of view from it, Panda's laugh after I got disconnected made it all worthwhile. It was so funny seeing their reactions to that. Like, I honestly didn't think my game was like that memorable to even be put in a video. But just with their reactions alone, like, it was so totally worth it. Um, and it was so cool. And then obviously I tweeted um, my pinned tweet on Twitter right now of them shouting me out. Um, and to everybody who like was like, like Vanoss and Terrorizer in there too, I honestly didn't realize until after I tweeted it because I was just in pure shock. I was in pure shock. I didn't even realize that Vanoss and Terrorizer were also there. I just saw the ones that like, tagged me or tweeted at me rather. Um, so yeah, that's my side of the things. I don't have it recorded. I I I play on mobile, so I can't really record too much. I know a lot of people definitely want me to play Among Us. I will. I don't think I'll be able to stream it though. I don't know though. I have a computer, but it's a Chromebook laptop. So I'm very limited to what I can do. Like I can play Among Us on here because it needs to like be an app in order for me to like download anything. So I do have the Among Us app on here. So if I can figure out a way to like either screen record or like something like that, I'll definitely try to. Um, um, but as far as streaming it, I probably won't be able to just yet. But recording it, I definitely will. I'll do that. Um, yes, and the way Marcel and Panda said my name was just so amazing. It was so amazing. Like I've had that gamer tag since middle school, and I am 19 now. So I've had it since I was like 13 or 14. Um, so hearing them say it like that was so funny. And there have been so many times where I've like wanted to change my gamer tag and like change my brand up a little bit. But honestly, after hearing the way that they said my name, I'm so glad I never did. It was so cool. All right. So to answer a couple more questions, I already kind of answered the question of showing myself. I'm not really comfortable doing that just yet because I honestly like could have never expected like so many people like watching and following and all that. I'm so thankful and grateful for everybody who has followed me on all my socials and all that. But I am definitely a very shy and quiet person offline. Um, so I'm not really comfortable like merging my offline and my online self together just yet. So face cam's probably going to take a little bit for me to do. I'm not saying like I'll never do it. I don't know if it'll like be like something that I'm going to like do every video or just do it like some videos once I do finally like reveal myself, I guess. Um yeah, that kind of answers that question. Um I see a lot of people like asking about donations. So I actually do have a job. I work part-time right now, but by the beginning of December I will be working full-time. So I kind of feel bad like setting up donations. I probably will eventually if more people like want me to. Like I really don't want to do donations just yet because I'm so just like thankful and grateful for everybody who's just followed me right now that I don't want to like seem like I'm taking advantage of anybody. Um, so for right now, donations are kind of off the table. Um, Maybe if I hit like, I don't know, like a certain amount of followers is when I'll start doing it. But for right now, I don't really have any plans of doing that. Um, and as far as like playing games and streaming games wise, I'm very limited to what I can play right now as far as like streaming and recording too, because I only play on Xbox One right now. I do plan on getting a PC by next year. It's just that I don't have enough money to invest in a PC right now. Um, so for right now, I'm very limited to what I can play. I will definitely take suggestions to what you guys want to see me play. I know Among Us is definitely like a big one right now. But that's something I probably won't be able to stream. I'll probably just record and edit and post them to YouTube. Um, so yeah, I this is just like so crazy seeing 61 people uh on this stream right now. Yeah, I know donations could help get the PC, but like I said, I do have a job. So like, I make my own money. I make some good money, so I don't want it to seem like, I am being greedy about it. But like I said, for right now, donations are off the table. But that like I'm not saying like I'm probably never gonna have donations, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I do like streaming on my Xbox right now. It's just that I'm limited to what I can play and like, who I can play with and stuff like that. It is good for now. I actually originally started picking up streaming again because I wanted to stream like some of the games that I have either bought and never played or played for a little bit but never finished. Like for example, Halo 5, um, I never finished the campaign. I literally the last time I played it was 2017, so I was like, yeah, might as well like finish up the campaign, stream it, why not? Um, so that's kind of like why I've been playing Halo 5. My next game that I have that I want to play is Red Dead 2. Um, but I probably won't stream it every day like what I'm doing with Halo 5 right now. Because, like, if you guys want me to play some other games on stream or whatever, I could definitely, like, incorporate that. Um, so mouse and keyboard is out of the question. Yeah, for right now. Um, is Fasmophobia on Xbox? I don't know. If it is, I will definitely get that because that game looks like so much fun and I am the jumpiest person like ever. Like anybody that like knows me knows that I am definitely the jumpiest person ever. Um what com- Sorry, I'm like reading two different things. What games do I got? I can get any games that you guys want me to get, honestly. I do have a good amount. None that are like really that popular right now because I know there's going to be some new games coming out. Um, I do have Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since like day one, and I have never beat it on survival. So if that's something you guys are interested in watching, I will definitely do that. Ooh, sorry, my screen like went green for whatever reason. So yeah, after the Halo 5 campaign, I am gonna be playing the Red Dead 2 story. Um, and I think I mentioned in my first ever like stream back, um, that I will play Halo Master Chief Collection if you guys want me to play the campaign of that. Or if you ever want to see me play multiplayer. I've gotten so bad at playing multiplayer on Halo. Like I started off playing Halo 4 back when it came out on the Xbox 360. That game was like my shit. And then when Halo 5 came out, uh, it was still my shit, but I probably haven't really touched this game since 2017. So I've definitely lost my touch. um, so I'm super bad at multiplayer. But if you ever want to see me like play stuff like that, like please tweet me. My DMs are always open. For right now, they are always open, because all the DMs I've gotten have been super nice and super sweet and supportive. I've only gotten one dick pic, so for right now, they can stay open. Just please don't send me any more dick pics. That's just all I ask. I know I'm a girl, but I don't want to see that. No, thank you. Most of the time, it's probably not even like the person's actual dick, but regardless. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like some other questions that I'll either get or I have already gotten. Do you guys have any like any questions or anything like that? This is a no simp area. Yes, please do not simp over me. I promise. I'm not the type of person you want to simp over. I'm just a normal person. I'm not like some e-girl or like anything like that. I will never be that. I'm just a normal person who just so happened to have like the greatest string of luck ever. Yeah, I'm already getting dick pics. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately. Um I've also actually had a couple people like make me some stuff. Tomicus is actually in the chat right now. He or she made my YouTube banner right now, and they made me another Twitch banner that I'll be putting up too. And on Twitter, I believe his at is stopwatch, and instead of an A, it's a 4. Made me my profile picture, and I've just been like blown away with how like supportive y'all have been, and I'm so thankful for it. Yeah, I'm absolutely down to stream with other people. I've actually like had some really good conversations with people, and I've friended them on Xbox, and I do have plans to play with them. The only thing I like asked though is like maybe like we try playing together like off stream first before like streaming every game we play together. Like I actually genuinely want friends to play with. I don't want people just like asking me to stream with them. That way like they get followers or something like that. That's all I ask. Um, so yeah. Any other questions? Like anything I haven't answered? I can kind of tell you like my little backstory, I guess, like how I got to doing this. Yeah, I do have a Discord. It is Shanane990. Let me check with my what my tag is though. Um, Also sorry if my voice is like kind of like I don't know. It feels weird to talk. It's the morning. I just woke up like a half hour ago, so it's my Discord is Shanane990, and then my tag is 4827. I play COD? I haven't played Modern Warfare just because when it came out, I didn't have anybody to play it with, so I only like really watched it be played. Um, but yeah, I never got it because I never had anybody to play with. So I don't play that COD. I do plan on getting Black Ops Cold War though. Um, so I'll definitely be playing that one. Um, I'll play Warzone too. I do have Warzone. I know it's only just like a free game, but I will play it. I'm probably really bad at it. I tend to be really bad at battle royales. um, but I'll definitely play that if you guys want me to. Um, do I plan on following some of my followers on Instagram? Possibly. Um, I'm definitely more of like a Twitter person than like Instagram as far as like my gaming stuff. Um, um, I don't know. I might. Am I planning to get Cyberpunk? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm planning to get Cyberpunk. maybe if it's probably gonna be towards Christmas because I still live at home, and my mom really wants me to give her Christmas gift ideas. So, Cyberpunk is on the list. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing that once I get it. It looks like a super dope game, and all that. My plan to make a Discord server. I definitely could. I mean, if that's something people are interested in, I'll definitely make a Discord server. Not simping, but your voice sounds so soothing. Thank you. That's like the first time anybody's ever told me that. I always thought like I talked like really weird. Um, that's super nice though. My Discord. Let me just double check. I always forget the tag. I know it's Shanane990, and then it is, yeah, it's Shanane990, and my tag is 4827. um, Thank you so much for that, for respecting my privacy. Like I said, it's probably not gonna be like a forever thing. Um, as far as like not showing my face, not really sharing my real name. Like I said, I'm just like a very quiet person and a very shy person. That's how everybody I know knows me. Um, and as you can tell, like right now, like I'm very much like social, and I'm definitely starting to get more comfortable doing this sort of thing. Um, so it'll definitely be weird to people, um, to know like I'm not actually like really shy or quiet. Um, so that's just kind of, it's gonna take a little bit of time just for me to like actually like open up about it, like open up about like my internet persona. But what is the meaning behind my username? All right, so let me go into a little backstory here. So back in like 2013, 2014, back when I was like 13 or 14, um, my nickname in middle school, like I've always had like weird ass nicknames all throughout like, sorry, my screen keeps going green. I don't know if my screen is going green for you guys or not. Anyway, so yeah, I used to have some weird ass nicknames growing up from my friends. Um, so Shanane was something that me and my two guy best friends, like that's what they used to call me. So when I first got my Xbox, I changed my gamer tag to like whatever the default was to Shanane990. I think 990 was like one of my old phone numbers or something like that. That's like the only thing that makes sense to me because I honestly forget where 990 came from. So yeah, Shanane, it used to be my nickname in middle school. I've been wanting to change it for so long, like the past like couple months, I'd say. Like I was actually really considering like changing it. I just couldn't think of anything that was like super cool or like that related to me. So I just kept it. And let me tell you something. I am so happy I kept it because like it fits. It really fits. Um, so yeah. So let me kind of explain like what my YouTube and streaming journey is, or like what it is, I guess. So back in middle school, I used to watch Vanoss, Wildcat, Nogla, all of them. I used to watch all of them every single day, and me and my two guy best friends used to look up to them so much. We still do. But we wanted to be just like them. Like we all made this pact. We were like, yes, we're gonna like make our YouTube videos. We're gonna be just like Vanoss and all them. Um, as you can see, we haven't really, but we were kids back then. And so watching them like do all this like crazy shit like on GTA and all that, like we wanted to be just like them. So that's how like I started my YouTube channel. That's why I started streaming. Um, and my best friend actually does this stuff too. His at hold up. Oh, actually his Twitch is Fizzaye, Fizzaye. He's my best friend since middle school. Oh, my screen's going black. I'm just sitting on the screen. Yeah, so and then I had my other guy best friend, but he doesn't really do anything on the internet anymore. Um, but I love reading the chat. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I started this whole journey, and then like ever since then I've like picked up on making videos and streaming, and then I've like gone quiet, picked up, gone quiet. And literally just last week, I was telling my boyfriend that I want to pick this back up and make it a hobby because now I have a job and I'm about to have a full-time job. Like I want to have something to do outside of work. So that's why I started doing this again. And not even a day after my first stream back is when all this craziness happened. And let me tell you something. I could not be more grateful and thankful. I know I keep saying that, but it's just like the absolute truth. Like it's like I never expected this to like happen. Yes, yes, I'm taken. I know. I probably should have said that too earlier. Yeah, to everybody who wants to make me their gamer girlfriend, sorry, I'm already taken. There's other gamer girls out there that y'all can have. But anyway, so yeah, that's my little journey to where I am right now. Um, I am just like so blown away by this community that Vanos and all them have created because of them is why I have 66 people live right now and why I have so many people chatting right now. Like this community is so cool. And I will be forever grateful for it. And yeah. Uh Again, I know I keep asking this and then like I don't really answer, but any other like questions, any questions about games or I guess like somewhat personal ones about me that I can answer? Yeah, me and my boyfriend game together. We haven't recently just because I bought him a PlayStation 4 for his birthday, I think it was last year. So he's been playing a lot more PlayStation and I only have an Xbox, so um yeah, we haven't really played too much together. But I mean, we'll get on sometimes and play games together. Apex, I can definitely play Apex. Again, I'm not very good at battle royales, but if that's something y'all are interested in, I could definitely play that. Will I ever play with followers? Yeah, absolutely. I'll. Ooh, if you hear barking, it's my dog. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll definitely play with viewers. When I go to record Among Us, I actually am gonna give the code out that way. Like I'll give it out on Twitter and probably Instagram or whatever. And I'll definitely play with you guys. And then I actually have friended a couple people that I've had conversations with on Twitter that I do plan on playing with and probably streaming with eventually. Play Fortnite just for the memes. I don't know. Fortnite is like so bad. It got so bad. I don't know. Maybe we'll make a stream or two out of it. What kind of dog do I have? I have a blue pit bull named Zeus, and I have a pit bull pointer named Buster. They are both very cute, and sometimes if I'm streaming, Zeus will barge into my room and do his little pit bull cry at me and like yell at me. But yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. So the only anime I have really seen is Sailor Moon and Cowboy Bebop. I'm kind of like I wouldn't say a fake nerd because like I just like haven't watched that much anime. Um, I do plan on watching a lot of anime. Some of them my boyfriend wants to wait to watch with me until we move in together. Um, and I'm pretty sure JoJo is one of those. And then Dragon Ball is another one. But other than that, I haven't really watched too much anime. I do plan on it. Um, oh, here comes Zeus. If you hear crying, it's him. I'm so sorry. I might have to mute myself for a second if he starts doing that. It's not that I'm not into anime. I am into anime. It's just that I haven't like I don't know too much about them. So then I just like don't watch them. Like for example, Death Note. Like I definitely want to watch that. It's just like I don't know anything about it, so like that's why I haven't like really watched it yet. I haven't watched One Piece. I haven't watched My Hero, but I definitely want to watch My Hero because I've definitely heard a lot of good things about it. Isn't One Piece the one that's like two? Um, but yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to think of like anything else. Oh, so I definitely want to start giving back to you guys too as well, like everybody who's followed me. So I think probably like either next week or maybe even this weekend, like I definitely want to try to um give some shout outs to people. Um just because like, you know, I know my situation is something that like never happens with you know, that group of guys. Um, so I definitely want to give back to you guys, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I gotta figure it out. But I kind of want to do just like, you know, random shout outs, like if you follow me on Twitch or Twitter, like whatever. I want to give you guys a shout out. What's my friend's Twitch name again? It's Fizze, Fizzaye, Fizze. He's been streaming a lot longer than me, and I honestly feel like so bad that I like kind of blew up overnight. Um, because you know him and I have been in this together for a while now. We can't play games together because he also plays on PlayStation, but you know we always talk about you know all this stuff. And he's been my best friend for forever now. Um, so if you guys go and follow him, that would be like so great. Um, but yeah. So yeah, I think that that's pretty much about it for right now. I would play the campaign right now, but I do have to work today. And I've already been talking for a half an hour. um, I did just kind of want to like get on here and just say like a big huge thank you to everybody. Like I have, hold up, let me pull it up. Hold up. Let's see my exact numbers right now. Um, so yeah, I have 3,768 people on Twitter. I have, how many people does it show me now? I have 554 on Twitch. I have like 1.1K on YouTube. All in the span of like 2 days. This has been like the craziest 2 days ever. Um, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. And I'm definitely gonna take this opportunity to like try and grow and you know all that. So um, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Like this definitely isn't an ordeal where it's like I'm gonna stream for a couple days and then leave. Like I honestly want to stream like every day now. Like it's getting crazy. Like I so just want to stream every day, and I think I will. Like as long as my work schedule will let me, I'm definitely gonna start streaming every day. I actually already have a Halloween stream planned. I have Little Nightmares. That's also a game that I bought. Well, that was gifted to me, I should say. And then I just like never really finished it. Like I played the beginning of it and then never finished it. But I think we're gonna play that um, on Halloween. And once again, like that's supposed to be like a you know creepy, scary game. So like I'll probably play it in the dark and I'll probably get like way too fucking scared. But um, it'll be fun. It'll be cool. Um, I am gonna go live later on tonight. Um, Sorry, I just had like a brain fart. I'm gonna go live later tonight and probably finish the Halo 5 campaign. The only reason I'm on the Halo 5 like screen right now is because again I stream off of Xbox, so like I need to have a game playing in order for me to actually like stream and talk to you guys. Um, so yeah, so later on tonight we'll finish up the Halo 5 campaign. I don't think I have too many missions left. Let's see. Yeah, so I've only got like what is it, 5 or 6, like 5 or 6 more missions to do. And I actually got through like a lot of them yesterday too. Like I got like through 5 missions yesterday. So tonight we will finish up the Halo 5 campaign. And then tomorrow I might take off streaming tomorrow. We'll see, because I know I said I'd play with a couple people. And then also I want to try to record Among Us if I can. But if I do stream tomorrow, it'll probably be later. And we'll probably start Red Dead 2 story. And yeah. So before I go, any last minute questions, anything you guys want to know, anything like that, go just shoot. Ask me anything. How was it playing with Vanoss? I didn't know it was him until like after I tweeted. So it's pretty cool though. It was pretty cool. You know, actually like realizing it was them and then watching their point of view from it. It was super cool. Yo, Rocket League. I'm pretty good at Rocket League. I'm not gonna lie. If y'all want to see me play some Rocket League, I will definitely play Rocket League. No, I don't have a streaming schedule just yet. Because I have a part-time job right now, so my schedule is kind of all over the place. I like my schedule can go from like working 4 days a week to 5 days a week to 6 days a week. Like there's really like I guess the in between would be like 5 days a week. So it just right now I don't have a set schedule. Once I go full time though, I will, which will probably be by the beginning of December. But like I said, for right now, I think I'm gonna like start streaming like every day, because this is so super cool. Even if like this is like, I have 58 people watching right now. Even if like I this is my 5 seconds of fame. This is still super cool, and I definitely want to take this somewhere because this doesn't happen like ever. I saw a medical conditions question. Besides being a big old dumbass, nope, I do not have any other medical conditions. um, Music, instruments, favorite songs. I used to play flute when I was in middle school. I do not anymore. I don't play any instrument. Music, I just like what's good. What's popular, I guess. My favorite singer is probably like Katy Perry or Post Malone. Um, Probably a couple other people too. Let's see. Do I play Modern Warfare? I answered this earlier. I do not, just because um, when the game first came out, I didn't have any friends to play it with, and Call of Duty and like those type of games are type of games that I like to play with other people, not like strangers. I like to play with friends. So I didn't have any friends had it, so I just never played it. Need any mods for chat? I mean, I definitely could use some. I don't really know how to work. Twitch is still like pretty new to me, even though like I've been like on it for a couple years. Sorry, my screen keeps going green for some reason. Anyway, yeah, I've been on it for years, and I still like don't fully know like what Twitch is like capable of. So I don't really know what mods do besides like monitor the chat, obviously. But uh, yeah, I'll definitely probably need some. Twitch Studio helps if I can get that. I don't know if I can get that because again, I have the Chromebook, and everything needs to be like a fucking app in order for me to download it. So I don't know if I'll be able to get that, but so yeah, if nobody really has like any other questions or anything like that, you can't subscribe. Yeah, I don't know if I need like a what is it, Twitch Prime in order for y'all to like sub or like something like that. Again, like let me know. My Twitter DMs are always open, so I'm always open to like suggestions and like ideas and stuff like that. I would love to like talk to everybody and shit like that. So I don't know if I need like Twitch Prime. Oh, I need to be an affiliate. Okay, gotcha. Do I use Reddit? Uh, I have a Reddit. I don't really use it too much. I could definitely start using it a little bit more. But yeah, my Discord. Everybody wants my Discord. I'll post my Discord on all my social medias, I guess. So everybody can have it. So yeah, again, if nobody has any other questions or anything like that, I think I'm gonna end the stream for right now. I appreciate everybody who has, you know, commented and followed and just everything. Again, I'm so grateful to everybody who has given me like this chance and all that. All my social medias are Shanae990, except for my Twitter, it's Shanae990YT. Not that that really matters. You just gotta look for the Sailor Moon profile picture, and that's me. Send me some tips on Twitter. Okay, all right, cool. Why did I leave? All right, so I explained this earlier too. I didn't leave. I got disconnected because I play on mobile. So once I started getting the Twitter notifications, I opened up the Twitter app and I was away from Among Us for too long and it disconnected me. We are here to help you grow. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Like you don't even know. This is so cool. But yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream for right now. Again, I will be back on later tonight. It'll probably be after 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just because that's what time I work until. Um, and we'll finish up the Halo 5 campaign tonight. How does it feel to be famous? I'm not famous whatsoever. This is just like, this is just a by chance thing, and this is just something that like like everybody that has followed me has just been so nice. I really did like this isn't fame to me. This is just like having a whole bunch of new people that like are potentially my friends now, and it's super cool. Sorry. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thank you to everybody that has tuned in. I know I keep saying it, but I don't know what else to say. Like my mind has just been blown these past couple days, and it's been pretty great. So yeah, again, I'll be live later tonight. I'll probably tweet about it. So if you're not following me on Twitter, it's just Shanae990YT. I have an Instagram. I got YouTube. I'll post my Discord on Twitter, and like everywhere else. That way people can get it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all later tonight. And yeah, peace out, guys.